It's an entire city below Paris and 6 million people populate it. Little context. Beneath the streets of Paris are a maze of tunnels originally dug as quarries. These limestone quarries are actually where they sourced the materials to build the Notre Dame and the Louvre. But there's so many of these hidden tunnels under the ground that Victor Hugo once referred to them as Paris's intestines. But here's the thing. Paris was overflowing with dead bodies. It got to the point where it was starting to contaminate the drinking water and make the streets smell. And the worst offender was a place called the Cemetery of the Innocents. So they kind of had to get creative. So those underground quarries turned into something called ossuaries, better known today as the catacombs. I mean, I would bet money that you recognize this Paris landmark. But they weren't always these neatly stacked, artistically arranged piles of bones. In fact, they tended to look more like this, where they were just piles of bones. Today, there are parts of the catacombs that specifically welcome visitors, but the vast majority of these tunnels remain off limits to the public. But that doesn't stop people from exploring them anyways, even going down there to leave kind of creepy artwork. And I'm warning you before I move that this is a creepy sculpture. Ugh, this is Le Passe-Muraille. It's a wall walker, basically somebody who goes through a wall. Can you imagine getting lost in the tunnels down there and turning the corner and seeing this? Freaky. Freaky. Some people even go down there to throw parties and raves. Definitely not my taste and definitely not safe. So if you want to go to Paris to explore some of the more macabre parts of its history, be my guest, but please just stick to the parts that are safe for tourists. Trust me, more than one person has joined these unfortunate souls down there because they got a little too confident in their exploration abilities. So stay safe and only go to the parts of the catacombs that you can buy a ticket for.